Hello everyone, happy Friday. This is our usual chit-chat Friday video. Sorry if that made a loud sound. I just noticed there was like dust on the microphone. And probably because it's sitting directly under the ceiling fan. Anyways, this is Erica LOL Beauty and Reviews. I review many different things. There is currently a 500 subscriber giveaway. Thank you everyone who entered and everyone who is subscribed. I like the small growth a little at a time because to me that says that people are here because they want to be here, not just because I had a viral video or anything. So to me, a little at a time I'm more grateful for than all of a sudden waking up and having 20,000 subscribers because I had a viral video. That would be overwhelming. So I kind of like this, but I want to thank everyone who is subscribed. This is awesome. Right now I'm having a bit of a skin problem. I have been breaking out and I don't know why. I don't eat sweets. That is literally 1, 2, 3, 4 pimples all together right there, including this one right here. It's like weird. It's almost like, am I having an allergic reaction to something and not? Because see, I even got one here. And then I got them. Usually I don't get them on my neck unless I've been taking antibiotics. So I don't know. Has anyone ever gone from, like drinking diet sodas and smoking, or just... You know what? The smoking don't have nothing to do with it because I've been not smoking since like April. But like I quit drinking diet sodas a couple of months ago, and I've been drinking more tea and more water. Is it like does that because it's adding more moisture to my skin? Is that like causing this? I don't know, because I didn't have usually this many breakouts since I was a teenager. All right, we are just gonna go straight into this. If you're new here and want to subscribe, don't just subscribe for the giveaway. Leave that for people who actually like being here. Watch a couple of videos. Watch this one. What you see is honestly what you get. I don't edit the videos. I could go off on tangents and for no reason, no apparent reason, and I honestly don't know the reason half the time when I do it. And I thought I laid out a foundation. I guess I could use the Sephora, or you know what, I guess I'll use this Lancome. I love this little sample size that I got from them, because it saves me $49 before I go back and get it. And how do y'all want me to do this? I'm gonna go ahead and start with the Plump and Prime primer from Too Faced. But how do y'all want me to do this declutter? Do you want me to just declutter it and then go over what it looks like afterwards? Like do it before, declutter, and then let you know what I got rid of afterwards? What is going on? There's like did I scratch my eye? Do y'all see that? Yeah, you can. I can see it in the thing. That red line right there. I must have scratched my eye. Do you ever feel like you gotta go woosah from Bad Boys? I think it was part 2, where they go woosah or something like that. I used the Elemis Cica moisturizer last night and this morning. And I used a charcoal detox mask last night. I'm going to use a different mask tonight. It's going to be a clay mask or something to absorb some of this oil or whatever. And I have quit using that derma thing until I could get this under control, because I don't... when I did that video, that's the last time I've been able to use it because everything kind of went crazy. But it's still... And I could really tell, since I haven't been using it, exactly how much it did, which I like. So just wanted to let y'all know. I was still using it. I just haven't been able to because of the craziness on my face. We're going to use this. This is color 230. Lancome Teint de Idol, or however you say it. And as you can see, I'm not putting it on there over the active breakout area because I gotta put it back in the thing. Put it underneath. I don't want to put it on top of an active breakout. So I'm going to also grab this sponge. I don't want to use a brush. I'm going to use a sponge so I can go over the top of the breakouts. And then I'll just use a different sponge to blend it out. Or I'll use the other area. I love how it looks. This is one of my favorite. Actually, this is my favorite higher end foundation. I'm gonna go back to the side of it where the foundation was to go over the top of the active breakouts to just blend it in, and then go back to the side. It's not gonna look good right there on the side. I'm not gonna focus on it because I'm really not doing anything today. Now we're gonna go in with the Maybelline Age Rewind Dark Circle Eraser Neutralizer. Put a little bit there and there. And I'm going to use a different sponge. I'm actually just gonna put the sponge on top of the product. Alright. A lot has been going on. Some of it I don't feel like talking about, like national headline type stuff that went on over the weekend in Houston, which isn't far from me, but I'm gonna let the, what's the word for it? I'm gonna let the law do what the law does and find out exactly what transpired before I give an opinion, because I think it's more than meets the eye. Just from, like I said, I'm gonna wait and see what happens, because I don't think it is up to us, especially people who weren't there, to make decisions based on what we're hearing and what we're seeing that happen. I think it's up to the people that were there to talk to investigators so that the right people are held accountable. If you don't know what I'm talking about, there was a concert by Travis Scott in Houston this weekend that 8 people died and many people were injured. So I don't think it's our place to assume what happened. I think the people who were there and the people who are investigating it will let us know what happened and who was responsible. There's so many things that I feel about it, and I just don't want to to stick my foot in my mouth and then find out I'm wrong type thing. I think a lot of people are assuming a lot of things and saying a lot of things, and I don't think it's right. And I don't think it's right to talk about it for profit. There's a lot of people monetizing videos that are talking about this, and I don't feel it's right. I don't think it's right to monetize a tragedy. I don't know if they're giving the proceeds from those videos to the people, but if they're not, they really need to think about it, because they're literally profiting off of someone's death, off of someone's trauma, and I don't feel it's right. But I mean, news people do it all the time. I don't know. So maybe I'm wrong. I just see a lot of these people talking mess that I feel, and however many weeks to a year we'll be kissing those same people they're talking crap about, but sorry. Okay. Enough of the drama type stuff. We have Eric has been a little, you know what I'm talking about lately, and I'm going to go into the Juvia's Place bronzer I used the other day, and we have decided that we're going to start taking his tablet away when he's acting oof. So he lost it the other night, and he ended up reading like 6 books with him before he went to sleep. I'm trying to think of a time to take it away from him. For those of you who have kids, if they have tablets, how long during the day? Now, keep in mind, he's homeschooled, autistic, and he has a lot of toys. I mean, he can play with stuff. I'm trying to find some homeschool groups that he could join that are just kids kind of like him, or a mixture, so that he can make some more friends. But how long does your kid have a tablet? If they have one, how long do you let them have it a day? I know that they said that the pediatric people say about 3 hours a day or something like that. But I think that's screen time, so that includes TV. So I'm trying to figure out what you find to be normal for your child, where they're still playing with their toys. He's 12, but he still watches Thomas and Friends, so I would almost say like a mind of a 5-year-old, 4-year-old, something like that. This bronzer, I love the way it looks. Eric honestly figured out how to mess with my lights, which I was just so happy about the other day. That is very sarcastic. So I'll have to get them just right again, so I can't see exactly, but I think y'all can. I think it does look pretty good. I love this bronzer. Alright, and we're going to go into the blush. I am talking so much today. But, yeah, I'm just trying to figure out the right amount for him to have it. And it may look like I'm just going like this, but I'm literally picking it up and going back. See, you could tell the color there, but you can't see it here. Okay, they're the same now. It's because the light from the window over there also, so I might need to start figuring out how to turn this whole thing around so that the lights are not messing with anything. And we're gonna go into the Touch in Sol Pretty Filter Glowdient Makeup Palette. Probably gonna use like one of these colors here, or both, for my highlighter. We're going to use the Morphe R36 brush. I love this highlighter. I forgot I had it. I like it because you could also take like this darker bronze color and kind of tap it over your blush to give it like a more glowy type look. And I used to have the Ulta shade switcher, right? And then I bought one of those hair donuts from the Dollar Tree, stuck it in here. That's what I use for my shade switcher. And I love it. I wouldn't go back. It's cheaper. It was $1. Okay, when I was at the Dollars, let's go ahead and stick some of this on here. Eric's allergies, my allergies, everybody's allergies have been so fun lately. And I was at the dollar store the other day getting some allergy medicine, and I saw 2 LA Colors palettes. They are really pretty. I love the color stories in them. One of them, this is like orange colors. But they were really, really good. I thought I had a thing up here. These are, I'm just gonna use the berries. One of them was really good, and the other one, they didn't swatch well. I want to say, let me see if I could get some swatches out of this orange one. I want to say the orange one didn't swatch well. Like, there's the first row. Thank you. You've done a good job. That's the second row. I mean, they're swatching great for LA Colors palettes, which I love LA Colors. Don't get me wrong. I grew up using their stuff. I'm going to be cleaning this sponge anyways. Now I'm going to use the other hand because this hand's orange. But these berry ones, I believe, feel so much better when they're being swatched. Like, they feel softer, I guess. That pink one is like a little light shimmer type thing in the bottom row. They're just really pretty. They're doing good considering I only paid $1 for these. So I might leave both of them out and try to do an eye look with them. Let's go ahead and do the brows. Let me brush through them first. We're going to use that same little brow thing I used the other day, because I want to make sure it wasn't a fluke that it worked for me. The brow powder is in the top. It's in the lid. Let's turn it upside down. And I'm just going to use the same brow shape. I'm going to line it up. And you have to go lightly on the front. And then you could go hard on the back. It's alright. I just got it on my... We're going to go ahead and use this real quick, just to kind of loosen it up in the front. I should have dabbed it a little bit on my hands first. Okay, we're going to go here. It's lined up. There's a line there. And then there's a line there. We're going to lighten the front. Alright, now we're just gonna, I keep putting it on my fingers. Where is, there it is. There we go. That looks better. I'm trying to make it look a little bit more natural. by loosening the brow powder up a little. Let's go ahead into the Ulta Clear Brow Gel so we could just, you know, stick them in place. The natural hairs that are in there. Alright. They're not perfect, but I like them a little more than the normal. And it takes less time. We'll see. We'll keep trying it. I like it so far. Now, the first time I did it, y'all just don't know. Y'all don't know. It was really, really bad. I really, really messed up. I could not finish my makeup look that day because I kept seeing my brows. And I was like, no, that ain't right. I messed up. But I do kind of like it. So I'm just trying to fix those a little bit. Alright. I need to quit looking at them. Do you ever notice when you do your brows first, when you look at the mirror or something, you're steadily like honing in on the brows? Alright, let's go ahead. I know this video is running late. Alright, let's grab. I'm going to grab from the orange. I'm going to take this last color right here so I can use that as a transition shade. Let's see if we can knock this out. But yeah, we've been trying to work on Eric's screen time because he sometimes acts like he's getting just a little too overstimulated with it. There is a lot of fallout. I do want to say that. I'm going to try to talk about it as I do it. So we've been trying to work on that so he doesn't get overstimulated and, for lack of a better word, mean at night. Because he does start getting mean where he wants to headbutt us and stuff towards the end of the night. And we just don't want that. We want him to stay the sweet child that we're raising. So we're just trying to figure out what we can do differently. Let's go in with, we're going to take this shade from the Berry palette right here. I don't think there's a name. No, there's no names. We're going to use that on the crease, which on my eyes is easy to find. It's the part that folds over. On anyone else's, it's the soft part above your eyeball that you can feel on your lid. That actually works really well together. We're just going to build it up a little. This brush don't have a name. I'm not sure what company it belongs to. I love it though. It's one of my favorites. I'm going to go on this side. I do have some more advent calendars that should be here today, I believe. One is socks. One is a charm bracelet and necklace for little girls where they open the charm each day. And one is like little brain teaser things. I thought those were neat. I used to love those little things, you know, like little metal keychain thing that you got to figure out how to open. I'm going in to blend this and windshield wiper motions. I think it's turning out stunning. I love this. This is the most fun I've had putting eyeshadow on in a while. Like, everything's cooperating and doing what it's supposed to do. And I don't know what to say about that because this is a dollar store eyeshadow palette. Both of them. We're going to go in with the middle shade maybe and the Berry palette. Let me see what it swatches like. It's a little light, but I don't want to go too dark either because the rest of it's kind of dark. So let's go with the light, you know? Let's go with that middle shade. And yeah, there we go. Look at that. Can y'all see that? Yeah, y'all can see that going on. Wow, that is so pretty. And believe it or not, there's no fallout on my face this whole time. I'm double checking the fallout thing. We're just putting that on the lid space. That is so pretty. I love this. Wow. I hope y'all should go check your dollar stores. Dollar General. See if they have it, because I thought they only had these on the website. And I just hadn't gotten around to ordering it, and I was wanting to, and I never did, and I just happened to be there and looked over while I was in line. And I'm gonna go use this pencil brush, and I'm gonna go into that really deep, like really bright yellow color and the orange side to put on the inner corner and on the brow bone right there, to like kind of brighten it and lift it. With my eyes being hooded and not having a whole bunch of lid space, I try to only put the brightener on the tail end of the brows. We're going to try to build up a little bit of this color right here on the outer edge from the berry palette that we used in the crease. We're just going to deepen the outer edge. And blend it across there. Now I'm going to go back and I'm going to dab my finger in that color for the shiny. And I'm also going to go into the first shade because it's like a, I would almost say I could use it as an overlay to brighten it up a little more. Alright, I'm going to take a line brush. I'm going to go into the bottom first shade on the bottom row in the berry. It's like a gray shade, and I'm going to use it as an eyeliner on the bottom there. If you're new here, also, and even if you're not, during the chit chats, during the week, if something happens that you want to know my opinion on, or maybe even birthday shout outs and stuff like that, or anything that you would like me to talk about or say on Fridays, let me know in the comments and I will. And it could be during the week, like in another video you could say, hey, this and this happened, what do you think of it? Or this is coming out, are you gonna get it? What do you think of this collection that's coming? Like anything you want to know. We're gonna use the Sky High mascara by Maybelline or L'Oreal. Maybelline. So, like this week, this is actually being recorded on Wednesday. There we go. I am in love with this Sophia and Mabel lipstick right now. It is so beautiful. I hope y'all have a safe weekend, and I'll see you Monday. I'll talk to y'all later.